Preseason, week number 2, performance number 2, the Saints. Try number 2. It's too much number 2. Let's get right into this. Hey, subscribe to the Hold the Mayo YouTube channel. If you'd be so kind, we'd really appreciate it. If you're going to be here watching all season, definitely subscribe to the station. Leave a like on the stream. I'd be super grateful for that. HTM Live presented by Burkhardt Air Conditioning, Heating, Generators, Electric, Metairie, Chalmette, New Orleans, River Ridge, Kenner, Covington, Abita Springs, Slidell, Folsom. I mean, they go to Folsom. You get the point. They'll come wherever you are. If you're hot as shit and your AC just broke down, make sure you call Burkhardt 985-626-7741, or you can go to burkhartsair.com. If you're out and about and you forget how to spell Burkhardt, just go to acpromise.com. It don't matter what it is. You need a generator? We've been lucky. The hurricanes ain't came and ate our ass up yet, but when they do, the motherfucker with a generator is the motherfucker who's gonna survive. It's just a fact. You can get one for under $4 a day. Think about what you spending under $4 a day on. I'm thinking about what I spend under $4 a day on right now. It's demonic. So give Burkhardt a call, 985-626-7741. They got 4 guarantees. You could take it to your mall. An energy reduction guarantee, a comfort guarantee, on-time guarantee, and a clean home guarantee. They believe in all that shit. They believe in your comfort. They believe in the earth. They believe in the clock. And they ain't going to just come in your house and leave dust and AC crumbs all over the place. So make sure when you're thinking about the AC shit, you're thinking about Burkhardt. This one's easy. When you're at the grocery and you're about to buy mayonnaise, buy local, buy Blue Plate Mayo. Stop buying tourist mayo. That's like the easiest sell I could ever sell. Stop buying tourist mayo, buy Blue Plate Mayo, the official mayo of not only the Saints, but of Hold the Mayo. And just in a few seconds, we're going to open up the River Parish Trash Line, 504-265-0025. Call me. There's a lot to talk about. There's a lot of shit that got better since last week. So what's up? That's how I'm coming. You know, you got to call it how you see it. And the first team Saints offense looked better than they played longer, but they looked better. Looked like if it was a full game, we might have been in the game. We were running about an O-line. SpreadQuarters.
Fully live, fully vertical. What's up, man? How we doing?
Doing good. You know, we watching the Saints lose this preseason game. That's official. I don't know what you got going on in the background, but you might have to walk outside. You got to call me back. We can't start like that. We can't. SpreadQuarters.
Yeah, I'm live.
Yeah, what's up?
No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, I know you are. That's all right. Hey, look. It's all right.
We can all imagine. But anyway, look, first team looked pretty good. I'm not complaining at all. The problem is Peyton Turner, dude. I don't know what he's doing out there. He's got to go. DeMarco Jackson as well. Hey, man, I'm just happy that the first team looked a little bit better than they did last week. It's looking a little bit more promising than last week, but I want to get your thoughts on Peyton Turner. What do you think?
Well, the problem is, okay, so, you know, you got Cam Jordan, Grandison, Chase Young, and then, of course, you know, you're going to have somebody else at DN on the team. So if I had to pick who it's going to be, it would be Peyton Turner. And I know what we saw tonight, and whatever. Dobbs. Don't get me started on Dobbs, dude. You know what I'm saying? This guy. But anyway, it's not going to be Foskey. You see what I'm saying?
No.
So it is what it is. I mean, I'm expecting serious production out of those first three names I mentioned. Cam Jordan, Chase Young, and Granderson. Yeah, we'd like to get another guy in there that we could, but that's all. This is year 3 for Peyton Turner. I don't know what it's going to take, but if it don't happen this year, it's not happening.
Is it year 3 or year 4?
It might be year 4. Might even be year 4.
Yeah, he was drafted in 21.
So this is year, probably, I don't know. I can't count, motherfucker.
This is his 4th year.
Yeah.
So anyway, doesn't matter. It's just the talent, the evaluation of talent is pretty bad on the front end of the draft. So you have to rely on the back end. But it is what it is. I think we look a little bit better, and I think we're going to hold our own this year. Being more positive than it was last year. That's why I didn't call.
Yeah, well, I saw some people in the chat saying they're going to bet the under every game. That's a great decision because that Saints defense,
lights out.
Yeah, bro, they are.
Anyway, good talk. Hold it. We'll continue this. Hi, buddy.
All right, brother. Who that? Take care. Mark Sanchez on the call tonight. Motherfucker looked like Antonio Banderas. Looked like he been watching a lot of Zorro. What a look by Mark Sanchez in the preseason. SpreadQuarters.
Hey, Devin. I think we can all agree the defense will be fine this year. They look pretty good. Chase Young looks like a stud. The rest of the defensive line looks good. But that offensive line, I think, is going to be our Achilles heel. The Saints need to go to American Samoa and find the 10 biggest motherfuckers they can and bring them back to New Orleans with them.
Yeah, I know that the Saints got $8 to $10 million in cap room, whatever. They literally need to be in parking lots with that $8 to $10 million trying to find a motherfucker that can block for Derek Carr. Because, you're going to need some. You had guys going down today and from the O-line. The dude from Tulane. And, it's a terrible situation, but spend that money.
I agree. They need to do something with that line. And, I know none of us really think that Carr's a great quarterback, but, if they can't put a line together, you can't blame the guy for not being able to throw. But, even Rattler and Hayner didn't look good behind the second and third offensive line, which seems probably going to be their first string offensive line this year with all the injuries.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. When you're looking at the Saints offensive line, first, second, or third string, you could really just call it all what it is because one of them dudes from one of them strings is going to have to step in. And no, come on, man, let's be honest. Rattler did not look great. Neither did Hayner, but, Rattler's a rookie, and he looked like a rookie today.
Well, something that I saw that, and I'm sure that you guys saw too, is that they had a lot of not very good snaps coming from the center. There were a couple of errant snaps in first, second, and third string that came out of that center that didn't look very good at all.
Yeah, word on the street, Derek Carr paying them backup centers.
And one other thing real quick before I let you go, but I didn't see a lot of production or anything from any tight ends this game.
Hey, the first play of the game was a false start on Foster Moreau. Look, nobody likes a Louisiana motherfucker more than I do, but man, I find it hard not to just say this. This guy makes a lot of mistakes, huh? Shit.
Other than that, you really didn't see anything from tight ends this game at all, which is, I think, kind of an important position on his offense.
Yeah, Hoka went out before the game. Before the game, he got hurt, and they ruled him out. So, and that's if you want to see something from tight ends and see dudes, putting their heart on the field and catching the ball, I'm telling you, it's that dude Hoka, and he didn't play today. So that was eliminated before the game even started.
Yeah, well, let's let's see what they can put together the first game of the season against Carolina. I mean, I know that preseason just kind of a dress rehearsal, and hopefully the injuries stop mounting up, especially on that offensive line. Who dat? I'm going to let you go. Happy Sunday night.
Who dat, brother? Take care of yourself. Appreciate you calling.
Thanks.
That's my boy. He calls every week, and he always start with talking about Derek Carr, talking shit about. And you notice there was nothing said. Dude, look, I can't wait to hear how these calls turn around. SpreadQuarters.
Yo, Dev, how we doing today, bro?
Doing good, man. You gotta turn down the stream if it's on. But you there?
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't got nothing on. I had TV I just turned on.
Yeah, what's up, bro?
I mean, we gotta just take what we could get, right? It was an improvement. I mean,
yes, it was. Yes, it was, and we ran hard. And hold on, the whole thing has been the O-line. Well, let me just say this: them dudes were run blocking tonight. That first team, they were run blocking. They were running.
Yeah.
Hey, Pennon. Yo.
I know. A couple of the passes were still bad, but hey, like that was a big improvement for him, for our guy. He didn't get mauled over every time.
Yeah, no, it was nice to see. It was. You know what it was? 95-yard drive. It was fluent. It was consistent. It was, it was just like you said. It was nice to see us move the ball. Now, Derek Carr, 95-yard drive. Derek Carr silencing the haters, but it's Derek exception Carr. You always got to make an exception with Derek Carr. Anytime you bring him up, you got to make an exception. A lot of them balls were what they call on Twitter Toro balls, hospital balls.
Yeah,
okay.
That's what I was about to say. The ball placement was still kind of off. Like on the second drive, I think it was, we had that third and short. He throws that just like literally two or three more inches out to the sideline. It's a completion out of bounds. It's
some of them things, man. And look, I will take a better Derek Carr performance over whatever we saw last week. I know he played longer, et cetera, et cetera. At least we had a 95-yard drive. He led it. Now, people will tell you that Taysom Hill had a lot to Jamal Williams had a lot. The run game had a lot to do.
He averaged over 6 yards to carry today.
Yeah, out the backfield. Taysom Hill out the backfield. How about that? Single back. Taysom Hill, run him right up your defense's vagina, motherfucker. It don't matter. He's football player.
Now, the concern was, I don't know, I'm kind of nervous about Kool-Aid. He kind of got rolled up on. I'm hoping that's just like a stinger kind of injury.
Yeah, I think he's good. He was back on the bike, and I think he's good. I can't wait to see what the Saints do about this offensive lineman that they need to get, because they're gonna have to get one, and you're probably gonna have to make a trade, because you figure they would have signed a free agent by now if he was there.
I know. I would like to see us make a little more moves, and also a little facetiously, how about Foskey? Bro finally touched the stat sheet. He got a tackle.
I know. I've never seen a dude so, vanished. Dude, I think I might have even talked to you about this. I've never seen a guy where I don't even know if he's on the team or not.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, but
you were like, are these guys even alive? Have we seen, do we need a warrant put out, a missing persons report?
Hey, but congratulations to Foskey. Brother, we'd love for you to make the team if you can do something.
Give us anything. Yeah. Give us a stat.
We'd love it.
I really did like Bub Means, too.
I love Bub Means. He looked
kind of quick.
I love Bub Means.
He looked kind of quick.
He looked
kind of quick out there.
I love Bub Means on the 5 and out. That's that dude could run a mean 5 and out probably all year,
And that's what Carr liked. That's what Carr's thing is, that little check down.
Oh, yeah, he love a 4-yard pass.
So that's the perfect guy for him. And he looks fast off the line. He got some acceleration.
And he's got great energy. The team loves him. You know what I'm saying? So Bub Means. Yeah. Bub Means, man.
It would be nice if he could turn into another Shaheed kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah. A little extra speed weapon.
Yeah, it'd be nice if he could turn into something like a great value Deebo Samuel. Well, I mean, come on, whatever.
That would be nice.
I want the expectations to be high.
I also feel like they still got some tricks up their sleeve in this playbook, and they're really just trying to be bare bones and not show too much. Kind of just with what I've seen, they're running it's working some of it, but they're running like the same stuff. I feel like they're kind of hiding the playbook up, you know.
Well, I'm sure they are. They'll tell you that 100 times a day. Hey, we're gonna be vanilla. Hey, we get it, motherfucker. Y'all gonna be vanilla, but you still gotta.
I just hope they bust it out for week 1. You know, they come out and we see some shit that we're like, whoa, what is this? We're running jet sweeps.
Yeah,
we're running some shit. But hey, I'm gonna go hit this ball and let the line clear up.
Smoke it.
You had to get it on the line
smoke it if you got it.
Yeah, and I'm about to laugh on this podcast. I hope our boy calls in tonight. But yeah, who dat? Go right. Tigers, flock up.
Who dat?
Appreciate you. Peace.
Man, yeah. Yeah, dude. We didn't even win. It's just preseason. You just wanted to see the first team offense do something, and we got to see a 95-yard drive. I'll never forget that drive. SpreadQuarters.
What's up, Devin? It's Jeffrey. How you doing, man?
Jeffrey, I'm doing good. How you doing, man?
I'm doing all right. Listen, I'm very negative on Carr, but I mean, that was a nice 95-yard drive he had.
It was. I can't stop talking about it. I'm looking in the chat, right? Saying we would have loved Carr when we were more shit back in the day is loser talk. Yeah, you know, I want to say this, Jeffrey. People keep saying, hey, if you can deal with Billy Joe Tolliver and Aaron Brooks and, you know, all these people, you could deal with Carr. Okay, that's not the fucking situation that we hope for. You know, we all remember these shitty quarterbacks. And, by the way, Aaron Brooks, Saints legend. But we remember these tough times. But that's not what we pay $30 million a year for. We just want consistency. We don't need the dude to be a unicorn. We just need him to manage the game, not make bonehead decisions, and use his brain cells. That's it.
Yeah, I agree with that completely. I just got a question. So, what is it with Josh Dobbs always looking like a fucking Pro Bowler against us?
Brother, I knew when he came in, the first thing I thought about was last time we played Josh Dobbs, that motherfucker was on Good Morning America the next day.
I know. Yep.
You know, so I knew it was going to be, and what he had, it was like a 23-yard run on third down. I think he was
like 12 for 21, 130-something yards or something like that.
I'm telling you, just certain quarterbacks, bro. It don't matter which string they are, who they play for. The Saints are gonna have a problem with them.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I know. Well, I really don't have anything else to talk about with you, man, so I'm going to let you go.
Jeffrey, I'm just glad you called. Glad you called, bro.
I appreciate you, man. Who dat?
Who dat? Yeah, just the Saints have historically struggled against dual-threat quarterbacks. It's really what it comes down to. You know, I want to give a shout-out to my boy Lee with the $1.99 super chat. Saints gonna Saint. Thanks for the show. No, thank you, Lee. Thank you for the $1.99, my brother.
Hello?
SpreadQuarters.
Hey, man, let's Cave and go, bro.
Yo, what's up, man? You might have to turn the stream down.
Okay. Yeah, man. The guy that took our rookie's place at tackle, man, he did a pretty good job on it. But the offensive line in general with the starting unit did pretty good tonight. I was kind of pleased watching what they did.
Do me a favor. Call me back. You got to get whatever's in the background handled, but call me back.
All right, man.
All right. You got to listen when you call the show, just like being on the radio. You got to turn everything down in the back. Everything. You got to tell your wife to be quiet. All of it. Everything's got to go down. Call me back. SpreadQuarters.
Yeah, man. It's Cajun Goat again. Is that better for you?
Damn! Boy, it sounds like you've been baptized. Yeah.
I hit it, brother. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But I was saying, man, I don't know who the guy was that replaced our first-round pick on that offensive line, but he did a pretty good job, man. I didn't see a lot of pressure coming from that side. I was kind of wondering who was going to take his place, you know, with him being out, the rookie. But the guy did a really good job, and I thought Penning looked a lot better tonight than what he did in his first game. But, you know, it might take time. You got to think Penning didn't play for 2 years, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Pretty much get that kind of playing time. So maybe the kid will work out, you know. He's a big athletic guy, maybe just learning how to bend and do things like that. might be better off, you know.
I want to say,
but I didn't realize that the Saints had twins. I didn't know they had twin brothers out there on defense.
Who are you talking about?
The Whiff brothers.
Oh yeah,
the two Whiff brothers.
Yeah.
You know, Fauci and Peyton Turner.
Yeah.
I ain't never seen defensive linemen miss quarterbacks as much as they did tonight.
Yeah,
Whiffed on tackles.
Hey, and that's the thing. You can have the right angle, but I done seen 100 Saints DNs come through this franchise and have the right angle. You need to get the sack. The right angle ain't gonna cut it no more. That's gone. You know what I'm saying? You know what? That's why I love Brzee, because Brzee very rarely. Now I think he actually had one last week where he kind of whiffed him, but very rarely does Brzee not hit the quarterback. Like he just straight line in his face. Like Brzee's a problem for quarterbacks.
Oh, he's going to be a big problem this year.
Yeah,
I think he can be a Pro Bowler this year. To be honest with you,
dude, he's nice. I like him a lot.
I'm going to talk about the biggest problem with this team, man, and that's going to have to get solved. And maybe they can get it solved. And I thought it was a problem last year too. We need a freaking punter, dude. Yeah. We need somebody that can change the goddamn field. These punters barely kick. It looks like watching a goddamn high school game. They barely can kick the ball 20 to 30 yards sometimes.
Yeah,
they never change the field.
I don't know what it is either, because the only thing I can think of is like we got Drew Brees. And what I mean by that is, okay, you watch Drew Brees for 15 years and then you got to go watch Derek Carr. Okay, you watch Thomas Morstead for however many years, and now you got to watch Blake Gillikin, and you just don't understand how far the drop-off is. Oh, motherfucker, it's far to where this guy can barely elevate a punt. That's...
Yeah. What are we doing with these Australian guys that's kicking the ball like they're playing with the freaking rugby team out there?
Well,
we got rugby kickers.
Brother, he was doing tattoos and construction before Mickey Loomis called him up. Mickey Loomis will save $1. And he'll save $1 so much he'll go grab a motherfucker who is in Australia doing tattoos to come punt.
I agree, man. I tell you, but that's a big problem, dude. Especially that your offense is going to have to take a while to get clicking, and your defense is going to be killer with that race car package they've been running that to sack those quarterbacks. You know, you don't want to keep putting them in bad field positions and keep stopping the other teams from getting in the end zone because they got great field position because your punter can't kick a fucking ball. It just don't make no sense. Makes no sense whatsoever.
Somebody in the chat said
I see Groupie likes competition. I see Groupie like the little competition. He looked pretty good today too.
52-yard field goal, bro. Blake Groupie.
It looked good. It looked like it could have went from 60.
Yeah, bro. And we're gonna need that because you know the Saints love to kick field goals.
Exactly. That's Dennis Allen's repertoire. That's why he's got a losing record.
Dennis Allen, he love a field goal. That motherfucker love a field goal. Love it.
Yeah, it's like a plate of beans for him, bro. He sees a field goal. That's like getting a good plate, brother.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? That's like getting a good plate for him. But yeah, I like the linebackers too. I wanted to say a little bit about the linebackers. Even our backup guys. I mean, those guys are playing pretty well out there, man. If there was a highlight of the defense tonight, I think the linebackers were just as good as the corners and everything else, the guys you got backing up out there.
Yeah, and I heard somebody say something about DeMarco Jackson. He's been on the Saints a while as a third string, fourth string linebacker. You know, I kind of like that guy. He gives good effort. You know, he may not be polished in it, but he gives great effort. So yeah, and that's you got to give credit to Dennis Allen. Dennis Allen can assemble a defense. It's crazy.
That he can do. And I like OJI, or whatever his name is. He played well tonight too. And the kid they got out of Michigan was covering passes from the tight ends and was doing a great job too.
Yeah.
So they got more than what we've had last year. Man, when a linebacker went down, you're like, holy shit. You know, because I think Jackson was out all last year, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was hurt. Yeah.
Yeah, he was hurt all last year. So we didn't have the depth, I think, that you got this year at the linebacker spot. So I thought that was a bright spot tonight, too. I think things they're going to have to be looking for, actually, is wide receiver.
Yeah.
That didn't look good at all. And I think they still need a tight end.
What you think about bringing like a Jimmy Graham back in it, maybe?
Well, Jimmy Graham, he's training to go row a boat 600 miles across the Arctic Ocean or some shit. I don't even know if he can play football right now.
Oh, okay. But I mean, I still think you need to go dip into a tight end somewhere, because this offense that they run, look at what San Francisco is doing. They run the same offense. How many tight end catches were there? You know what I'm saying?
It's true.
So I think you need a tight end in this particular offense. Somebody that can block, but somebody that can also, get down the field.
Yeah, and the only thing I may slightly disagree maybe with you on is the receivers, just because I do think that there is receivers that can make this team. The Saints just got to put them in position where we can see what they like. The last game, you couldn't really see. Derek Carr didn't play enough. You couldn't see enough out of the receivers, right? I think this game you did see some things out of some guys that we weren't, and then you got a few that are hurt too. I mean, what's the dude that was killing it in training camp, and then we ain't heard about him in 2 weeks? Tipton.
Tipton, yeah.
He's hurt. Yeah. You know, there's so many injuries, bro. It's more than.
But he played the first game, didn't he? He played the first game.
I can't.
And he didn't do much of nothing. Yeah, he played against Arizona, but he didn't do much of nothing, right?
Yeah.
So and then I think this is the first game we've seen Means. I don't think Means played. He was hurt at the first game.
I love Bub Means, and he's a pick. He's a guy you picked in the 5th round, I believe, and it's like, come on, like you got it. Let's find a way to use him, even if, like I said, he only runs the 5 and out. You know,
right?
He may run,
but he was a deep threat in college.
Yeah, for Pitt.
He was the guy you threw the ball down the field to, and I'm gonna make a little comparison to him because of his size. He kind of reminds you of an Eric Morton.
Ooh.
He has that body frame of an Eric Morton. And if you remember, Eric Morton used to be that 5-yard slant guy, but he could take it too.
Yeah.
He reminds me a lot. Just his body size and his speed of kind of like an Eric Morton. That's who he reminded me of when I was watching him play.
Well, I hope he is. I hope he's Eric Morton 2.0.
Yeah, I would love it. I would love to see him, Eric Morton. He can catch the ball, obviously. That's a good thing. Usually these rookies, when they come in, the first thing you do, they get a first catch and they drop the damn thing. But we see how long the balls when they were thrown to him.
I got to free up the line, but I appreciate
you. You got it, brother. All right, man. Good hearing from you.
All right, brother. Who dat? Yo, hit the like button if you don't mind. Throw some likes on this HTM live stream. We greatly appreciate it. SpreadQuarters, River Parish Trash Line.
Real quick, have you tried the new Messy Burger?
Where is it from?
It's at the Hard Rock in Biloxi.
No.
Nice.
I'm not 70. I'm not traveling to the Hard Rock lot. No.
I mean, you don't like winning money? Pretty easy money is there.
Brother. I mean, if you want to talk about easy money, I sit on the phone and try to make it on the sportsbook app. I mean, I'm just being honest with you. I'm very rarely traveling to a casino unless I'm like, on the way somewhere out there.
You don't want to, I mean, like me and the boys just went over there and we had a great time.
Yeah, you and the boys were the only boys probably there. Fucking motherfuckers with dementia over there, bro.
No. The boys are getting sunburned at the pool with all the girls.
Brother, you work for Hard Rock?
No. No, I work for SKC, though.
All right, well, I hope I get you as my blackjack dealer next time.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, my brother. Well, take care of yourself.
Yeah, you have a good one.
All right, you too, man. Bro, I went talking about burgers and cards. Hard Rock. I didn't even know Hard Rock planted people like that. You got to turn down the stream. All right, you there? He knew he was. Call the River Parish Trash Line 504-265-0025. SpreadQuarters. Okay. Anyway. Nurse Steele, thank you for the $1.99 super chat. I appreciate it. And the promotion of the like button, because you know what? I used to always think back in the day, I'm like, dude, I don't want to tell nobody to like a stream on. When I get on YouTube, I'll be telling people. Other than that, I don't give a fuck who likes what, where, what app. On YouTube, I can't. Yeah, what's up?
Hey, what's up, Devin?
Not much.
I just wanted to say, man, look, I ain't gonna say too much on the Saints and how they played, because I mean, really can't say that they played good, really can't say that they played bad. But with Penning, yeah, he played better, but I gotta see him against week 2, week 3. They play the Cowboys and Eagles. I just have to see him against Micah Parsons. And
wow, yeah. Motherfucker, how you think that's gonna go? I mean,
I don't know. He might take Saints.
You don't need a crystal ball to know how that's gonna go. That's gonna go. I'm gonna tell you what. You better close your eyes watching that.
Derek Carr's kids and wife better not attend that game. That's all I gotta say.
Shit, I'll bet $10 right now. Derek Carr leaves that game, as in he leaves in the second quarter.
Style, you think?
Huh?
I said, Alex Smith style, you think? His legs gonna be pointing everywhere?
No, I'm just saying you know how Derek is. Sometimes he'll just be like, oh, yo, my neck, my shoulder, and my head, and he'll leave for 2 quarters.
Right.
He'll be at practice, the next practice.
Definitely. But I mean, look, yeah, we joking around. I mean, but I'm not really joking around, but also at the same time, it's something to really look out for, because, I mean, what that is, 4 or 5 weeks away, whenever we, not even.
Yeah, dude.
We got what? Yeah.
Now, the only thing I'll say about the Cowgirls is the Saints historically, they show up to play the Cowgirls historically.
Right.
I mean, I think the last 20 years, I know we ahead in the series, but we got their number the last 20. The Cowgirls, they can't mess with the Saints the last 20 years.
No. Not at all. Not at all. They over there got Dak Prescott, who's not worth an extension in my opinion, but that's just me. I don't think he's that good, but
shit, Dak Prescott looked like heaven to me.
Right.
Here.
I guess during the regular season, but come playoff time, I mean,
yeah, no doubt. I mean, that's the Cowgirls. Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, my favorite thing of the football season is when the Cowgirls start hot, and then they start
every
the
year.
Media's all over them, and then they start doing that meme where they say, when they got all the quarterbacks' heads in there, and they said thought y'all were boys, and they got every quarterback that beats them.
Yeah.
Favorite meme, still my favorite.
I mean, look, it's the truth. Look, you can start off hot, and then come playoff time, come into the season. That don't mean nothing.
Yeah.
But, I guess on another note, I mean, I don't know if you want to talk about the Pelicans, but I've seen a picture of Zion. Man, he's looking slim. I don't know if it's, something to look out for or what, but maybe it's added to that, who knows. But I don't know if you looked at their schedule, but the first 10 games of the season, we got the Portland Trailblazers, I think, 3 or 4 times. So. Right.
Yeah,
so,
no, I know it's gonna be. Well, it looks like that. And then also on Zion, real quick, that's what should be happening, and not just for Zion. I mean, dude, bro, look at me when I'm not even a professional athlete. Look at me when I was 18, and look at me now. I look a lot better. I'm just being honest.
Right? For sure.
You grow up, you start thinking more about your body, and you know that's what should be happening. And so they say that every year, and he has looked better every year.
Yeah, man, I hope so. I mean, look, we got Saints, LSU, Pelicans. Shit.
Let's go.
I just hope we can have some hope this year. But all right, appreciate it. I'm gonna let somebody else call and talk, and I appreciate you, Devin. All right, bro.
All right, dude. Who that?
All right, who that?
Somebody in the chat, Josh, he ain't even got a profile picture. He said Bo Nix has been looking like the real deal. Where you been watching Bo Nix? Just the couple preseason games? Polito, I see you, brother. Thanks for the $5. You a real one. You already know I ain't even got to elaborate. Polito's been here since 2019. SpreadQuarters.
Yo, what up, Davis?
Twig.
What's happening, boss? I just want to talk about a couple things, man. I thought Willie Gay is going to be a really nice addition to that linebacker core.
Yeah, I've been getting pick sixes with Willie Gay on Madden, bro. Like, it's nobody's business. I mean, Madden sometimes, like, when when it keeps showing me something, I'm like, dude, this has got to be like happening in real life. And you could just tell when you watch Willie Gay in real life, this dude is a player.
Yeah, he's been looking fire out on the field. And another thing, Jamal Williams was looking pretty damn good tonight.
He looked hungry. He looked
damn good tonight, man.
He looked better tonight than I've ever seen him in a Saints uniform, period.
Exactly. Yeah, I was happy with his production tonight.
Yeah, no, and that's the thing, like, you know, Kamara may miss a couple games, and you know how it is. Sometimes Kamara miss a couple games. Yeah. So to have true. Jamal Williams who can run, and you know, he's always there for the Derek Carr third down check down. That he'll always be there for that. You know, you saw Derek do it again tonight. The first drive. He loved that check down to Jamal Williams. That might be his favorite route.
I call him the check down king, bro.
Brother, he loves that play. And it's always the one where Jamal Williams has no shot at getting the first down. I love it.
Yeah, and it's like he knows that shit, too. It's like he knows he ain't going to make it, but he's still going to throw it.
Yeah. But no, Jamal Williams, bro, we need 500 yards rushing out of Jamal Williams. I'd be happy.
He can do it this year, too, man. He's got the capability.
Yeah, no, I'd be happy if he could get 500 yards and 5 to 7 touchdowns. That'd be great.
I would love it too, man. I'd be happy with that.
But all right, dude.
But that was all, Dev. Nice to talk to you. Who that, man?
All right, Twig. Take care, man.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna be honest. Going back to that comment in the chat about Bo Nix, I thought Bo Nix would be working at Bass Pro Shops this year. I didn't even think he'd be in the NFL. So he's already doing way better than I thought. SpreadQuarters.
Yeah, Rob.
Yeah, what's up?
You shut up. Shut your fucking mouth, Harry. You know I'm on the phone with. Shut up. Shut up. You motherfucker. Get out of here. Go. Get out of here.
Is your dog?
You know I'm on the fucking phone with Mayo, motherfucker. Shut up.
Is that your dog? What's going on?
No, it's my boy fucking Harry. He's been drinking since fucking last Sunday. His old lady cheated on him. He's all fucked up. But look, Spencer, don't worry about that kid. You had you had one bad game, all right? Carr's had a whole fucking career. He's been fucking terrible. Keep your head up, baby. Keep your head up, Spencer. You're gonna be all right. And then Penning, you know, he did okay, but in my opinion, I'm really not fucking impressed. He couldn't block somebody's fucking phone number. I don't really want to see any more Penning, you know. And then Dennis Allen with his little zesty ass walking the fucking sidelines like he's walking around the fucking bar at Vision, shocking people, you know, like he's walking down the fucking runway for a fashion show. I can't even look at that motherfucker on the TV anymore, you know? And then I don't give a fuck about Carr's Hall of Fame fucking preseason performance. I really don't. First off, Jamal and fucking Jamal Williams and Taysom Hill carried that fucking whole drive anyway. Fuck, he handed the fucking ball off. He almost got fucking Olave killed on one of them throws. You know, the first 2 drives, I swear, I'd have bet my mama's fucking jewelry he wouldn't get a first down, and he couldn't do it. He had one good drive out of fucking 3. You know, anybody out there that thinks that really thinks that this cocksucker's going to perform in the fucking regular season, you're a fucking sucker. You're a sucker. He's a better scam artist than the fucking Wolf of Wall Street. I promise you. Don't fall into this smiling motherfucker. Rest in peace, Ed Daniels.
Okay. Well, rest in peace, Ed Daniels, for sure. Not gonna lie, I just wasn't expecting the rest in peace at the end, but yes, absolutely. Rest in, because there was so much other shit going on. I wasn't expecting it to go to that. But thank you for including that. Yeah, I'm live. We were all waiting to hear from you after Derek Carr's 95-yard drive. Boy, I know that had you fucking sweating buckets. You can only go 5 more yards in a drive. That 95 had to have you fucking sweating buckets.
Hello?
Yeah, what's up?
Hey, man, I just want to say, I love the stream, man. That last guy was funny. As hell.
Yeah, he accepts donations. He probably take all your money.
Yeah, but I don't know, but I think I'm tripping. But did I see a QB draw from 2nd and 20? Or maybe it's just me, or was I tripping? I don't know.
What, you talking about from the other team?
With Jay Kaner.
Oh,
I don't know. I think I missaw it, but I think I saw a QB draw in 2nd and 20. I don't want to know who the hell drew that up.
I don't know. Wait, I don't remember this. I have to go back and see it. But
I swear I saw a QB draw in 2nd and 20. On my life, I did.
From Jay Kaner.
It was just me. Yeah. He got like 2-3 yards off it.
17 to go.
Yeah. But that's just about it. That's all I gotta say.
That's it? How is it? That's all you gotta go about is the QB draw?
Yeah. That's about it.
You a funny
I think I'm doing anything.
Yeah, no, I feel you, man. I feel you, bro. I'll look at it.
All right.
I'm gonna definitely go look for it.
All right, who that?
Damn, the chat's confirming it. I don't know how I missed that. Okay, then I did see it. I guess it didn't look like it. How is that all he called about? That just really was bugging him. He's like, man, fuck that QB draw on 2nd and 20. SpreadQuarters.
What up? What up, Devin? Just a couple things. I thought the offense they looked all right.
Yeah.
Penning, they were showing some replays from behind Penning when he was leading those blocks. They were running behind him. So I thought he did good blocking. I mean,
run blocking for sure. Like, dude.
Run blocking, yeah.
Dude can run block.
The pass blocking is what it is. I mean, Carr was 7 of 8 for 47 yards. But I mean, can't really.
Hey, but you know what? Carr advocates, because they already been in my comments on Twitter, they're gonna come in there and they're gonna say, "Oh, well, Drew Brees was the king of checkdowns." So I had to go and tell them, "Hey, look, Drew Brees is 24th all time on yards per pass at 7.6 yards for a 19-year career." So I don't know. I just do feel like I see a lot of checkdowns out of Carr, and it shows in the numbers. And Drew was not checked down in his whole career. This was the last 3 years of his career, not the whole.
No, you could see from the game plan where it was like he was just taking 4 yards, and then I get it. Like if that's what that's what the offense was calling for. Like, hey, you get 4 yards 3 times, you got first down. But there was a couple throws he made where we still caught it, but man, he almost got Olave murdered. He's going to get somebody killed. He threw one to Olave, who's got to step on the defender. If he throws it in front of him, it's a catch and a run.
Yeah, that was when he was coming across the middle, right?
Yeah, and he threw it on his back shoulder, and I'm like, man, I was like, you playing with fire, dude. That's another 2 inches, more back. That's a pick.
Oh, he had 3 hospital. He had 3 hospital balls that I saw with my own eyes this game that dudes were getting annihilated.
Oh yeah, I mean, and we need another receiver. We just need one. We need somebody. It's just Olave. Tight ends Moreau false starts, and then he went back to Jesuit or something to put on that khaki uniform. He just disappeared. He was like, I'm gone. And then Jawan's hurt, and then Holker got hurt, so they held him out.
I'm tired of Jawan Johnson. I'm tired of Jawan Johnson. I'm sorry.
I mean, he's they pump him up so much, and I'm like, bro, I just ain't seen it.
They pump him up because Derek Carr was hitting. Derek Carr had a nice connection with him, especially towards the end of the year. But this dude cannot stay healthy, and the TikTok shit doesn't help. If you're not healthy in the TikTok, it's not healthy in TikTok. That don't match up. You see what I'm saying? Like, that don't work out. So I'm kind of worn out on him. And, like, isn't he up? Like, did we give him a contract?
This is his last year.
Okay, I'm about to say.
He's got 1 year left. So he's playing for, like, you know, obviously he's going to play for his next contract. And I want him to do good, but, dude, you gotta be available. Like, you can't keep getting hurt.
Great receiving tight end. Like, really would add something to the offense if he would just get on the fucking field.
Yeah, and then so hopefully he comes back for, you know, in the regular season. But the defense, man, when they run out Granderson, Cam, Brees, and Chase Young, Jesus Christ!
Yeah,
you remember the play in the first quarter when they did that? Brees and Young did that stunt.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! That left side of that line was in a bomb.
Dude, I'm telling you, bro. I seen enough out of the first team defense after like the first last game and then the first couple drives this game. Dude, these dudes, they ain't allowing you to score. It ain't happening.
They're gonna be a problem. So whoever said take the under for all the same teams, do it, because there ain't no way this defense is allowing 20 points a game, like 10, 12, 13, like 17. But then you need to score points.
I was just about to say it, and that also means you only need to score 23 points a game. 20. You ain't even got to score that much. You just got to.
Nah, we got to make sure though. We got to start settling for field goals. We got to like that 95-yard drive. I'm glad they went for them fourth downs. I was like, please don't kick no 60-yard field goal. Like, I hope we do that more during the regular season.
Oh yeah, and then the fourth down. Where was that? I wrote that down. The fourth, we converted on that, and how did we convert on that? Who was that to? Let's see. That was shit, bro. The fourth down tonight. It was like a 4th and 5. Oh yeah, that was the Bub Means play. The 5 and out to Bub Means.
The 5 and out, boom. And I hope he stays healthy too, because that's what I mean. If Carr's going to throw the ball 6 yards, shit, he runs them 6. So just hit him with the 6s.
That's how you got to look at it, for real. Like, hey, Bub Means, run this 5 and out to perfection the whole year. That's it. Whatever. Yeah, whatever route it is.
You could be the third receiver and come in, and it's just run outs, and you run stuff off as outs, and hope the defense bites on the out.
Right. Yeah.
But I mean, hey, it was a good game. I mean, I know Hana and Rattler didn't look all that great, but I mean, they playing with like the third, and like dudes who probably gonna get cut next week.
Wow.
So I don't hold that against them either. So we'll see. We got one more preseason game. I assume the starters won't play at all, and it'll be them fringe dudes.
Yeah, I forgot about that. I forgot that they do that. Yeah. Right.
So anyway, glad I got through. It didn't take 47 calls like the last time I got through.
Good, man.
It took about 20.
Because, dude, all it is just a Panasonic house phone on a landline. So, like, it really just comes down to you just got to, even when it goes busy, you just got to keep calling. Eventually, it gets through. It's that simple.
Yeah, that's what I tell. That's what I've been. People. I was like, man, you just hit call until.
Yeah.
It'll ring eventually.
That's how it was when you used to call B97 and shit.
Oh yeah, it would just boop boop boop, and you hang up boop boop boop, and then eventually you get through. So
yeah. So all right,
I'm glad these shows are back. These make these Sunday nights go quick when I'm at work.
Glad to be back, bro. You can hear it in my voice. I love this shit.
Oh yeah, bro. Who dat? Let's go.
Who dat? Oh yeah, they got the open practice at Tulane this week. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get there. I haven't looked into it on how I'm gonna get tickets and shit yet, but I'm sure I can. SpreadQuarters, it's the River Parish Trash Line.
You're so funny. This is No Saint. What's up, man?
Yo, what's up, bro?
Hey, listen, the team, they played okay. There were some good things I saw. It was just a mixed bag, I would say. I don't know. I'm kind of getting the feeling most people think that, thought that of the game. It was basically a mixed bag. I think the defense obviously is the strong point of the team. The defense is not the issue. The only part of the defense that you can say that I'm still worried about would be the run defense, which we'll have to just see how that's going to pan out over the season, because that's really was that's been the weak point of the team the last several years, well, since 2021. our run defense has gotten progressively worse every year. If you go look at the statistics, but I believe we added some depth there, and we'll just have to see how that works out. But outside of that, the defense look really, really good. So we'll just have to wait and see how the season plays out offensively. I mean, I think we'll just, it's one of those things, man. You think they're going to be much better based on, the acquisitions, but the thing is, the offensive line is the big question. That's really the elephant in the room. Will this offensive line hold up? And look, I saw Penning. He's never been a bad run. His run defense is never. I mean, his run. Blocking, his run blocking is it was never the issue. It's his pass blocking. If you notice when he was getting out of, I don't know if you noticed it too much, or you were watching him a lot in some of his stances. He had one stance where he was just kind of like a mid stance, because what I've been hearing through training camp from all the reporters is he was getting beat left and right coming out of his stance. So whether it was, whoever the pass rusher was throughout the week was just beating him left and right coming out of his stance. So it's just the get off. When the pass rushers, when they have their quick, they just get around him, and so he's getting better, I believe, but it's just going to take more time. I'm not sure how well he's going to do. It may take a little bit longer for him to develop. But what my thinking is, the Saints shouldn't wait till the season to begin to go and look and find another a starting veteran right tackle. They should go acquire somebody, and just in case something happens, because you need somebody if Penning doesn't work out, or he just lands up just crapping all over the bed in the first couple games, the people they have behind them is not that good, man. I mean, they're just not that good. So I think the Saints need to explore about getting another veteran tackle, in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree with you, brother. I agree. Who that, man?
Who that? Thanks.
He's right, but just took a fucking long time to get there. Bless his heart, and I appreciate him calling. I wanted to talk about something from the previous call. I forget what it was. Anyway, hey, Michael Roby, my brother. I know you've been dealing with me for a long time. Notice shirts ain't went out yet. They will be going out this week, probably the end of the week. But you know how it is, bro. That's why I put the 21 up to 21 days on there, because I'm doing everything on my own, and sometimes it really takes up to 21 days. But I know they'll be in this week, so they'll be shipping. Now everybody bought one, so it'll take a minute.
Hey, Red Bean.
Yo, what's up?
Yeah, I don't really care what that I'm Live guy says. I think Derek Carr going to take us to the Super Bowl.
Holy shit. You want to elaborate, or you just going to leave it at that? Okay, motherfucker. The fuck? Would Derek Carr give you $5 to call in and say that? Motherfucker. SpreadQuarters, the River Parish Trash Line. You there? Call me back. Yeah, but hey, Michael, it's gonna be, and it's a bang of a shirt. Everybody bought one. They sold out in one day. So that, just think about it. That's 200 shirts that I sold. So I'll be here packing 200 shirts. So it's gonna take probably up to 21 days. That's why I do that. I'm not even trying to be a smart ass. I'm being dead ass. SpreadQuarters.
Yo, what's up, Devin?
Yo.
Who that fan from Seattle calling, man?
What's up?
Quick question for you. Yeah, bro, come smoke with your boy. Hey.
I will. You telling the right motherfucker, I will.
Hey, bro, it's legal. Come get you some.
I'll hit you up, for sure.
All right, I'm up, man. Here's a question. Any thoughts on what I saw on the internet 3 days ago about Derek Carr possibly going to Minnesota? There's been a lot of talk about it, just kind of whispered. It hadn't made it public, but it's out on the internet. Just saying, if we did lose him and you had to go a Rattler or Hainer, who would it be? I'm going to let you talk, bro. I appreciate you.
All right, brother. Take care.
Sure.
Okay, so I'll start with this. I'm sure you know this, and everybody probably knows this. That was not real. That was a burner account that trolling and Saints fan and speaking as a true Saints fan with the troll. If it ever was to happen, which it's not, to me it's Spencer Rattler. Still, even after this horrible game or just mid-game they had, it's Spencer Rattler because it's just a bigger ceiling to me. Something just feels right about trying that. So it would be Spencer Rattler to me. SpreadQuarters.
Yo, Dev, I just want to say, man, preseason's entertainment. I just want to say, if you had to choose between 3 preseason games or watching the Pro Bowl, which one would you do?
Ooh, 3 preseason games. Easy. Yeah.
Dude, them boys are playing, man. It's not flag football out there, man. They, Spencer and all the backups, man, they put it out there.
And that's why I would pick, just because you got guys that are fighting. When you got guys fighting for jobs, it don't matter what you do. Whether you play football or you work at a car dealership, you fighting for a job, motherfucker, you gonna do better, you know? So yeah, that's an easy. The Pro Bowl, dude, used to be something you got around the living room with your family to watch. It's not that no more.
Right. So if you had to choose between the 2 backups versus Derek Carr, like, let's just roll the dice and see what happens. You're playing for the spot. Derek Carr's old news. Let's see what happens.
Let's see what happens.
Yep.
All right. Well, yeah, no. But no, to answer your question, the first one, definitely the 3 preseason games. My bad. I didn't know if you would add. I didn't know what was happening. Baseball Dan, look, bro. I really appreciate it. And from the parish, dude, that shit made me want to cry. Don't do it to me. Getting $20 from somebody from the parish? I know you fuck with me, bro. Because it's not easy. I know motherfuckers my whole life from the parish won't give me $20. So much love to you, bro. Baseball Dan. That means a lot. SpreadQuarters.
Devin motherfucking Snow. It's Chief Chuck from Wichita, Kansas. Don't call it a comeback. How we doing, brother?
Oh, God. I got chills.
Any Nick Lachey mail coming in?
I still got that picture, motherfucker. Yeah, I'm telling you, bro.
First time in a long time, but long time listener, man. Hey, real quick, just wanted to say how fucking proud I am of you and everything you're doing for your city. It's fucking awesome. Love watching the Red Beans and Rice still. I'm curious what you got on Mason Fairchild. He's from Wichita, Kansas, played at Andale High School. I know his brother pretty well, and he had a couple nice catches. He's a tight end for you guys. Tough kid out of Kansas University. I'm hoping he can make the team. What did you see him tonight?
Dude, I'm gonna be honest. No, I didn't. I'm gonna look him up because I did, and I know Kansas. They got a pass. They could pass the ball. They could score points. So I know he could.
Got a quarterback this year, man.
Yeah, so I know
quarterback if he can stay healthy.
So Mason Fairchild, huh? Because I saw some dudes in there tonight. I just don't. Oh, look at him.
Yeah, take a look at him. He's 6'4", 240, or I think he's 260. A big kid. Had one nice catch across the middle in the fourth quarter. I was watching the game, but
boy, he looks good.
You might look him up.
Yeah, no, he looks good. It's crazy how fucking hard the NFL is. This guy is 6'4". You know what I'm saying? 260. And I'm gonna be honest, I never even really heard of. I think I might have heard his name circulate, but not really. Yeah. That's crazy, man. And he was out of Kansas. He was y'all's best tight end, huh?
Yeah, he was the best tight end last year on the team, and absolute beast at Andale. They had the nation's longest winning streak in high school. I think it was over 100 games or something, and the streak got snapped last year. But they were pretty fucking good. So back in the day, but brother, it's good talking to you. We'll have to catch up sometime soon. And go Chiefs! Did you see that behind the back catch behind the back?
Yeah. See,
awesome.
that's y'all got it so good. You see what I'm saying? Like y'all saw that in preseason. You know, like, bro.
And you know the crazy thing, brother? People take it for fucking granted around here too, and it's amazing what we got with Mahomes. I mean, so good.
We just want a guy. We want a guy that looks. We want a guy, Spencer Rattler, who kinda maybe 50% looks like Mahomes, like appearance wise. Like we get excited about that. That's how great Mahomes is. We get excited when the dude ain't Mahomes, but he kind of looks like him appearance wise.
Mm-hmm.
That's man.
Gotcha.
Hey Chuck, bro. Look, dude, love you to death, man. Was really happy to hear your voice when you just called. For anybody that
I've been listening for a while. I'll be calling back soon, watching you guys. But go Chiefs, and have a good night, brother.
All right, man. Take care.
Ready.
Hey, I know a lot of people in here because I see 300 viewers in here, and I appreciate it. I know a lot of people in here don't know who that is, right? This guy, Chuck, was calling my show. I was sitting right here, same spot, same show, 4 years ago. Every show. I was running a show every night during COVID. Chuck was calling. Chuck one of the few people when I had no filing that said, hey, motherfucker, you gonna make it. So I love that dude. SpreadQuarters.
Yo, what's up, Dev? Ryan from Mobile.
Yo, what's up?
Just a quick question. So I know the Saints, mid 2000s have always been kind of mid until, we had the 2010s run, or late 2000s run. But my question is, what is it going to take for the Saints to have an actual home field advantage again? Because I know in the past 2 or 3 years, the morale has just been super down. So what is it going to take for the fans to get back in it?
There's so many elements. There's so many elements to that. Okay, man, you could start with aura, the aura of Sean Payton, the aura of Drew Brees, the aura of the idea that we came back after Katrina, had people floating around the Superdome. See, there was so much going on that made that comeback into the dome in those years after so electric. Like, think about it. The whole Katrina thing, that had people on a high. Like, when we came back and we had a good team in 2006 that went to the playoffs, like, that was such a high that it lasted for years. I mean, think about it. We had 7 and 9 seasons. The dome was we were so good in primetime. That was another thing. Drew Brees, I still to this day, king of primetime. If it was nighttime and we were playing in the dome, motherfucker, you were going to get that Drew Brees dick. That's just how it was. You know what I'm saying? That's just the truth. And that's what we got to get back to. Demanding respect when people come into the Superdome. That's before we talk about the music that they playing in the Superdome. We in a different year. We not in 2007 no more. We in 2024. Guess what? They not playing Metallica.
Playing Margaritaville.
Yeah, they playing Margaritaville when we down 20. That's it's just like simple shit like that. Like, play New Orleans music, play Cash Money, play the stuff that people want to hear. The people are never wrong with this shit. I understand that people are wrong on a lot of shit. People are wrong on opinions with football players and all this shit. They not wrong when it comes down to the element of the Superdome and the element of being in New Orleans and what people like. So listen to them people. They need to do better. Stop going with, okay, this is where the world's at. Go with, no, where is New Orleans at? That's what you got to think about. And then also, we got to do better in primetime games. Notice how few we have these days. I mean, this year we got, I think it's what?
Prime Video, Thursday Night Football.
You see what I'm saying? So, look, man, it's like starting new. It's like, we were rich and now we broke again. So we got to figure out a way to be rich again, But the Dome is, I agree, bro. There should never be a time that you go into the Superdome and watch the Saints. I don't care what the record is, whatever. It should always be lit. And we last year was disrespectful. How they handled the whole dome, everything. So bring the Copeland's boat races back, motherfucker.
All right, Dev. I appreciate you. I'll see you for OTB.
All right, man. Take care.
Later.
There's a lot of elements into that. A lot. And you can't blame that on Derek Carr. You can't blame that on Derek Carr. We got a great defense. You see what I'm saying? Like, we got that element down. There's a lot. Motherfucker, you in an 18-wheeler?
No, I'm in a Ford Ranger.
Okay.
What's up, man? I need a mulligan. Need a mulligan for that first hiccup. My bad.
What's
My
up?
beat.
What's up?
Can I get a shout out for the longtime HTM Hall of Famer, Luke Chuckman, huh?
Hey,
great caller.
Shout out Chuck, bro. I did not expect that. It's been so long since I heard from Chuck, and I was so happy to hear from him.
Shout out Chuck, the guy who delivered you a Dwayne Bowe signed picture, and don't forget the 98 degrees, huh, bruh?
I still got them both. Yeah. I don't think that the 98 degrees was signed from Nick Lachey. I do think that Dwayne Bowe, I think he signed the Nick Lachey one.
Yeah, but no, rest in peace to Ed Daniels for sure, man. What a great dude, and like just an incredible guy, right? Just the impact he made on this world, and everything he did for NOLA. You know what I mean? That's huge, dude. That's a you can't replace that guy. You know what I'm saying? Irreplaceable.
Yeah, rest in peace for sure. I want to make sure I say that. I mean, you know, I love everything about New Orleans sports and anybody that covered him, and he is a pioneer. And it's sad, man. It makes you really think about how short we here. I mean, I'm 32, and you know that's not even that far away from. It's only like another 30. You know, it sucks, man. And rest in peace to that man for real.
Right. Also, how great is the Posty new album? Post Malone, come on with the country. I hear you with the twang. Very nice. Very good.
I ain't listened to it, but I mean, I loved Post's first album, but that was kind of a long time ago.
Right, but do yourself a favor, go check it out.
I will.
You got a lot of guys. Tim McGraw feature. You got Luke Combs. You got Laney, Noah S. Wilson also on that thing. But good album, quality album, and Posty, can't go wrong with Posty. Good human, good guy. But yeah, man, a little hiccup on the first call, but we good, we straight. How about this one? How about Mr. Jono Barnes dropping his special drink? How about shout out to another light skinned brother? Huh?
I love Jono. What? Jono's and here's the thing. Jono's been at it for years, just like me. So I love anybody that continues to just go after the craft. And also, if you ever meet Jono, he's just one of the greatest humans you'll ever meet. Period.
Hey, head down, grind strong, and smoke a little reefer here and there. But we living, right? We living and we thriving. So good. Hey, good on you, brother. Keep doing what you're doing. I tried to get an RBR shirt, but it was sold out. The new logo with the NFL Shield incorporated. Tried to get it sold out. That's good. That's the great thing that it's sold out. But I'll get it eventually, and I'll rock that piece loud and proud. All right.
All right, my brother. No, I'll get you one. Just hit me up. I'll get you one.
No doubt. Take care, brother. Keep doing what you're doing.
All right, bro. Who that? That's Staub. He be all over, so he's been calling in for 4 years too. So DA is the best defensive mind in the NFL. Sucks he's our head coach. Nuts bus. Pretty well put. All right, this is the last call. SpreadQuarters. Last call.
Yo. Hey, my man. Look, want to just first off say thank you for the streams, man. The city needed this back.
I'm happy to be here, and I'm happy you feel that way. For real.
Hey, I'm going to end this call real quick. I got 3 things for you. Number 1, do you remember last year when Jameis Winston was sticking around, right? And at the end of the team, right? A team looks up to what? They coach, right? Look at the Steelers, right? Mike Tomlin's been around for how long?
Dude, 15 straight years. It's something crazy.
It's been a hot minute, right? So I'm thinking, all right, if we're rallying around a team, right, in a quarterback city, you know how the city respects football, we got Jameis Winston, going against the Dennis Allen. You remember that play at the end when they fed it off to Jamal Williams?
Yeah, and you remember Ed Daniels was the one that. It's crazy how all this comes together, but yeah, I remember all that. Yeah.
So I'm thinking, if I love Dennis Allen as a DC, but as a head coach, it gets a little respectable.
Yeah, I just don't, look, I will say this. He does seem more in control than last year, but it's because, motherfucker, we were demanding him. We were demanding him be more in control and to be more aggressive. I mean, look at the challenges just in the He's already done 2 challenges this preseason. He's won. He's 1-1 on the challenges. He lost one tonight, but yeah, he's definitely like he feels that. Now what is his ceiling? What is Dennis Allen's ceiling for aggressiveness? What
Absolutely.
is for a head coach? And we're gonna find that out this year. And one thing I say about Dennis Allen, this motherfucker can assemble a defense. And what do they always say? Defense wins championships. I don't know if that still applies, but kinda.
Yeah, no, I agree. And I don't know about you. I haven't heard anybody talk about Clint Kubiak. I think he's gonna run a good motion system with Derek Carr. I think if they can get in sync, I think, hey, I mean, shit, come on, we're the Saints, man.
What does that mean?
I'm thinking, Clint Kubiak, he's now the OC. I'm thinking maybe we can get in stride with something. I mean, last year with Pete Carmichael, we were last in motion.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a critical part of today's game. You got to modernize the game.
Yes. That's right. That's true. Yeah, and we paid for that because we couldn't last year. So we paid for that.
We could not.
Yeah.
We could not. I don't know if you watched the Tigers, but they ran the shit out the motion. I mean, Jaden Daniels looked like, damn.
Yeah, and look at Jaden Daniels in the NFL. I mean, right away. I'm telling you, man. I tell people all the time, after that first Florida State loss and the first opener that we played against Florida, I was so done with Jaden Daniels, dude, and he proved me wrong more than any player has ever proved me wrong in my life. Period.
No, I totally agree. One last thing. I think if, like you said earlier, if we get Jamal Williams around 500, I think New Orleans Saints, I feel like we get so caught up on tradition that we get a little too comfortable with it. I mean, all I hear is comparisons like, we got the Pierre Thomas, what's it, a Reggie Bush duo, and then the Mark Ingram Kamara punch. We can work with Jamal Williams. He came off the league. What is it? He was leading touchdowns, right?
He had 17 touchdowns before he was a Saint the year before.
That's a lot of touchdowns. So I'm thinking if we get this guy in stride and maybe cool off a little bit with the check down pass from Derek Carr, I mean, come on. It's almost like, sure.
Yeah, it's just some situations like tonight, one of the first check downs that he did, I think it was on the first drive, it was third down, and he went to Olave, who was going out of bounds. It was a 4-yard pass, and Derek Carr had Taysom Hill wide open, could have got a first down, but he chose to throw to Olave on a 4-yard pass that San Francisco wound up challenging. It was so... it's just like, I don't know sometimes, and I really question the brain cells, but we're going to get to see it in a full... I'm telling you, for a guy that don't smoke no weed and blah, 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 this motherfucker got some questionable brain cells. I got to be honest with you.
Yeah, absolutely. And last thing, man, what that last guy said, tell me some shit about that punter, man. It looks like we got him off the corner at racetrack.
Yeah, he's a trip, man. They love that dude. They love him.
They do love that dude. But I'm thinking, hey, man, there's a lot of free agents out there that, hey.
Motherfucker, I know soccer players in Chalmette that could probably give him a run for his money.
I don't know if you remember the fucking Justice, but hey.
Yeah.
I'm sure we could put some strings there. But no, man, that's all I got for you, man. Blessings to you and who dat, man.
All right, take care. Who dat, man. And I think we done, man. This has been a great show. The Saints lose their second preseason game, but first team defense, first team offense, you can't walk away saying, man, we fucking just a trash. And so I think that's an improvement. A 95-yard drive, really the highlight of the whole entire game. Let's just be honest. I got to piss like a racehorse. Dude. I got to piss so bad, I've been thinking about pissing in one of these bottles. Because I know y'all can't see any. I've been thinking about pissing in one of these bottles. That's how bad I got to piss. You got to turn your TV down. All that. Try again next week. The whole 9 yards. Thank y'all for calling the River Parish Trash Line. It's been a great time. I love this show. I love doing it. I love everybody in the chat. Chat's been booming. People are putting likes on the stream. Motherfucker, this shit's that we here. Week 2 of the preseason. Make sure when you go to grocery, you buy local, you buy Blue Plate mayonnaise. That's an easy thing to do. If you're on the Gulf Coast, make sure you're buying Blue Plate. And shout out to Burkhardt Air Conditioning, Heat and Generators, Electrical. If you need a generator and you want to just get it out the way, they'll put you on a monthly, whatever you need, a monthly plan, financing, whatever. Call Burkhardt 985-626-7741. And lastly, sub to this YouTube station. I know that I'm not as active as a lot of YouTubers, but, you know, I'm active. And I'm active on a lot of apps, but I'm also active on YouTube. Show me some love on here. Subscribe to this station. Like the stream. I'd be super grateful for that. This is where it's all going down the entire season after every game on Hold the Mayo YouTube. And also, if you're in the vehicle or you want to show it to somebody, whatever, and they don't want to watch it, blah, 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 I'm on Spotify and I'm on Apple, HTM Live on Spotify and Apple. The comments are funny, man. I got to piss. So I'm out of here. Y'all have a blessed week.